Hello, everybody. My name is Piotr Burdyło, and I'm here on behalf of Agile by Example team. I would like to invite you to participate in call for speakers, call for trainers, and call for topics, which we have just opened. And I'm here today with Mateusz Srebrny, who is head of our program committee, and we would like to talk a little bit about the details of call for speakers process and what we are looking for. This year, we have decided to once again do the conference online due to the COVID situation and the risk. We estimated that the risk of doing it in real life is too high, that the situation will change. So we have decided to go with fully online conference once again. We have decided to focus our presentations on 4 main themes, which we'd like to present right now. So 1, we are looking for talks about developers' perspectives. Then second one, we are looking for talks about agile versus black swans. COVID is an obvious example, but we are looking for more. Probably climate change is something that's going to happen. So the second one is agile versus black swans. Then the third one is agile globally versus agile locally. And last but not least, agile products versus agile projects. Mateusz, tell us more about these, what we are looking for.
Yeah. So as for developer perspective, there are 2 kinds of talks that we are looking for. One are surrounding a software craftsmanship, because we want to promote best practices, best craftsmanship practices, and the other is we think it might be interesting to see talks discussing how developers cope with agile. Yeah, we've been doing lots of stuff, lots of things developers have to cope with, have to put up with, like this, lots of ceremonies, meetings, processes, changes, new roles, this kind of stuff. It's interesting to see how developers look at it. So this is the first topic. Another topic is agile versus black swans. So we are interesting to hear about how your organizations or teams deal with uncertain environments, how you build anti-fragility into your processes. Are your systems resilient? This sort of stuff. How are we coping with the unpredictable things? The third one, especially with COVID, we are now a lot of teams are now, much more teams than before, will work remotely and in distributed way. So we believe that cultural differences and the time zones and all this remote stuff is even more important now than it was before. So we would like to hear some stories from this area. And the last one, like Piotr said, not least for sure, is the product part. It's always important in agile approaches to know what we are building and why. So we would like to hear stories how product owners differ from project managers. Is there anything like agile project possible? All stuff surrounding product.
Great, thanks. All the submissions will be evaluated by our program committee. We have 10 people on the program committee. All of them are leaders of Polish communities and consultants on people working with teams, working with organizations. So I'm sure the talks will be evaluated with proper attention. But Mateusz, can you elaborate more on the process of your evaluation? What you are looking for from in the submissions?
Yes, of course. We will have 4 intermediary criterions, which we will like every talk to be rated on. So first one is the by example. Yeah, so we from the start of this conference we look for real stories, because we believe that real stories from real life have real power to influence other people. So this is the first of our criteria. So by the talk should be based on real example from a real company, a real organization, real team. Second one is general topic attractiveness. Well, it may be hard to quantify, but when you look at the topic, usually you know if it's attractive or not. The third one is, we call it anti-mainstream criteria, which is, while we recognize that mainstream topics are important to be talked about, because this is interesting for many people, but topics which are broadening our horizons, are allowing for inspirations from outside our regular way of thinking, are also very attractive for our conference. The fourth criteria is the speaker's dynamics and language fluency. Yeah, we need the talks to be of high quality also in the form layer. So these are 4 intermediary criteria. We will ask our program committee members to rate them, and based on those ratings, they will rate also overally the one general rate for each talk, which will be used to accept or reject the talks in the end.
Okay, great. Thanks, Mateusz, for that explanation. So far, we have talked about we have focused on call for speakers. So our process of looking for presentations and for talks. Besides call for speakers, we also opened call for trainers and call for topics. Call for trainers is our process to find trainers that will deliver workshops for our dojo day. And this process is very similar to what you are used to. We've been doing it for 9 years, I think. Or maybe even this will be the 10th dojo, maybe something like that.
I think 7.
Maybe 7. I would say from 20, something like that. Something like that. But the process is more or less the same. And what we are looking for is also more or less the same. We are looking for trainers to deliver 3 to 3.5 hour workshop. There will be 2 sessions of these workshops, one session in the morning and the other session after lunch break. We will be doing all the workshops online. So one of the things we are looking for is experience in delivering the workshop over Zoom, or we'll be using Zoom, but probably other online tools are also kind of similar regarding the experience. So we are looking for the workshops, but also we have opened call for topics, which is kind of new. We are building on top of our experience from last year when we introduced Slack to our conference toolbox. Over Slack, we have engaged or introduced the participants to engage in the discussions. Last year, we have prepared 4 different topic chat rooms, which were moderated by our sponsors and communities, Polish communities that we are working with. This year, we are opening a call for topic process. right now. So Mateusz, can you tell us about that? What we are looking for regarding the topics for the chat rooms?
Basically, we are looking for topics which are broad enough to encourage discussion and inspire sharing different kinds of perspectives. So that the main reason behind us doing that is that in the remote conference, you can't only look at the video and listen to the talks. We would like you to give you the chance to interact with with other attendees, like usually happens in the lobby of an on-site conference. So we want to find the most popular topics and try to organize some interesting discussions around those topics.
Okay. To wrap up, we don't want to make this video very long, so we have covered all the important stuff right so far. We have opened all of these: call for speakers, call for trainers, and call for topics. Just during the weekend. It will be open until mid-June. All the details regarding the process are explained on our website at abeexample.com. So you can find the details there. You can find the submission forms there as well, and they will be available until mid-June. Then the program committee will be evaluating all the submissions, and we expect this to take around a month. So right now, the plan is that it will finish in the second part of July, and then we'll be responding to all the submittees with the results. Right, Mateusz?
Yeah, definitely. This is the plan. Let's hope it will be possible.
We hope we can do it during the summer holidays, and then hopefully in August we'll be able to work on the specifics of the agenda, and then we'll be announcing the speakers, trainers, and the agenda to our audience. So basically that's the plan so far. We invite you to start working on the submissions and get some great presentations, great workshops sent to us, and so that the program committee will have their job to do. And I think that's all, Mateusz. Should we talk?
Yeah.
I think that's all. Right?
It's enough. Yeah, we need your inspiration from you guys, and this is the clue.
So, Mateusz, thank you for connecting.
Thank you.
We are waiting for your submissions. So we'll be in touch. Follow us on our social media. Check the updates on our website, and we really hope to see a lot of you in October online, but at ABE Example 2021. See you guys.
Bye-bye.